General risk disclosure. Trading financial instruments, including forex, futures, equities, commodities, and cryptocurrencies, involves significant risk of loss. Trading is not suitable for all investors, as it may result in the loss of your entire investment. Leverage, volatility, and liquidity risks are inherent in these markets. Before engaging in trading, carefully consider your financial situation, experience level, and risk tolerance. You should only invest money you can afford to lose. Forex and futures disclaimer. Trading in the forex and futures markets is highly speculative and carries a substantial risk of loss. The leverage nature of these instruments amplifies gains and losses, potentially leading to substantial financial exposure. This content complies with CFTC Rule 4.41. CFTC Rule 4.41 disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain inherent limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs are also subject to the fact that they are designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Equities and commodities disclaimer. Equity and commodity trading involves risks associated with market volatility, company-specific factors, and geopolitical events. While stocks and commodities may have a lower leverage factor compared to forex or futures, they can still result in substantial financial losses. Cryptocurrency disclaimer. Cryptocurrencies are speculative and highly volatile instruments. Trading cryptocurrencies involves additional risks, including regulatory uncertainties, security vulnerabilities, and lack of liquidity. Cryptocurrencies are not regulated by most governments or central banks, and their value may be affected by external factors such as news events and market sentiment. Regulatory references. In the United States, this content adheres to the regulatory standards of the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, National Futures Association, and Securities and Exchange Commission. In the European Union, trading practices comply with the European Securities and Markets Authority standards. Global compliance, content aligns with internationally accepted guidelines, but laws vary by jurisdiction. Consult with a licensed professional in your area. Past performance disclaimer. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any historical results or performance shown in this content are for informational purposes only and do not guarantee future performance. Educational content disclaimer. The information provided in this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not intended as investment advice, nor should it be construed as a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any financial instrument. Always consult with a licensed financial advisor or regulatory authority in your jurisdiction before engaging in trading activities.
Midweek. Let's go here. Missed the target. Inquiry assessment. I think Wednesday lower low. I don't got that much of crazy news tomorrow. I think it's flash PMI. Wow, super good. Gross domestic product went up. Okay, so here's PMI tomorrow. Consumer sentiment. Still think we finish higher for the week. I think the sale's pretty much over. That gap down, push. Framework hit rate. After the Greenland debacle, the VIX returned to normal and market conditions have been stable. High quality. see what really caught me. Mistake would be always looking for the deeper retracement as far as trade location. Like today, I was looking for a retest of Tuesday high. Goodbye. When it was not necessary. Yeah, we didn't have to come all the way down here. Even this, what you see here, that's just the settlement. Who we used was New York from previous day. Instead of Tuesday. The success would be in tune with the process. Okay. Let's see. Where we at this month? A whole entire week. Go. We are week 4, 5-week month. Week 5. Usually sucks. We are in week 4 in the 5-week month. It's crazy we still haven't got previous month's low. Yeah. We still got earnings and all that other stuff. January 26th. It's going to be interesting. month's low might be left alone, depending on news. So far, everything points bullish, with little to no pullback. Expansion medication signals. You turn around off good news. Expanded. But overall, still stuck in December's range. Decision quality is good. Framework accuracy has been good too. Good week. Staying locked in. Case study vault reference. Nothing stands out. Okay, it's the midweek. Alright, cool. Alright, let's finish the work. Today was in. Let's see, let's look at the daily. Can we really classify this as an expansion? Nah, we can say it's a manipulation because all it did was take the high and close back up under it. Let's engage medium. Everything is kind of playing out. Wednesday's the anchor in this expansion. I don't think so. If you go higher. All right, let's see what it's looking like. Yeah, this would have been the better, but this looks. I really don't trust previous day's low here. Mm-mm. I'm gonna bring this level back just because it's a little bit higher than previous day's low. And it was the last area that we use to go higher. I'm bullish still, but we could just have like a type 2 delivery. We run an internal range liquidity and then go higher. This week looks crazy. And previous week's open price looks interesting. This close to this open is just insane. Mm-hmm. Could get TGIF too. Okay, TGIF is right here. It'd be beautiful for New York to give this to you just to give you the week. But if we expand in the morning and we push higher, I don't like that move. Depends on how the overnight delivers. And this is last level used. We really shouldn't have to come all the way back down here if we're super bullish. It should be at minimum internal range liquidity, then higher. We should be discovering more price. Not really discovering price, but breaking through these levels, these lower levels. We still got the order block from last week. Keeping my target the same. Thinking internal range liquidity sweep, need higher prices. If market open, we are above Thursday high. I would look for a TGIF sale. Alright, let's make sure that don't transpose. Bought up under your open price, you won. Man, all these old caps is annoying. I don't like how this day looks. Chop, chop, chop. This was the day though. Yeah, this is interesting. And it's a gap here too. That new day opening gap. It's just showing all bullish signs. Us coming back here and just rebalancing. Yeah, I think just higher now. I don't even see retracements. It's just retracements for what? We almost here already. But coming all the way down here, something has to be wrong. PMI is not going to do it. See no need to revisit 2026 open price. Again, Q4 earnings. Bullish too. Fed's not going to do nothing with rates. So now we need to look for the okie doke. Sorry, Supreme Court. Possible okie doke. We're using this gap. We need down candles in here too. Just this area. It's disgusting. We need a bigger catalyst to leave this range. Might be earnings or something. Really good CPI. PCE came out today. Decent. We're just really spending time filling this gap, which makes sense. Yeah, they get higher prices here too. Really no need to retrace. Here too. If we are far above previous day's high tomorrow morning, tomorrow market open, TGIF maybe, but I'm thinking price is trying to go to all-time high for big earnings releases. Trying to be up in that no man's land. Then it's gonna be you have to bring out your fibs. We ain't happy in the range. We ain't happy at all-time high. Like traders, boy. We need some gaps right now. It's tacky. Just crazy gaps. But we bullish. Sentiment wise, it looks like he's finna have one of them buy up all night overnights and then sell off in the morning and chop for New York. I'm expecting a big day for Friday. Wait for 8:30 p.m. on news and pick my shot. And we'll play out, yo. I got a good routine. Watch for tomorrow. Buys. Basically. Alright, that's that on that. Y'all have a good day. Peace.